built a 5-star ashram in very rural southern India, poverty-stricken at the time. His presence in life actually has been amazing boon and lift, and it continues today in Penakonda, the place of his ashram. But he did that. He lived amongst the people that he came to serve. He served countless others in ways that we know and don't know, through feeding camps and eye clinics and hospitals, and really the charitable works that he did as a human being, and oversaw and also encouraged others to do, literally impacted the entire state of Andhra Pradesh. We can't overstate the influence that that young man, he never got out of young. He died, he took Mahasamadhi at age 39. But the impact that that divine soul had in such a short life. Like Shirdi Baba, another Dattatreya avatar, we can't really compare them. Baba is Sri Kaleshwar's master. But it is a lineage of Dattatreya energy. And this is the age of that energy in concert with the mother and her desire to change from this age of darkness and negativity, of ignorance really, of darkness, to an age of light and unity and understanding. That's really the play of the mother with her consort in the form of Dattatreya. And Sri Kaleshwar called himself the first Dattatreya avatar of this new age which is dawning right now through all of our lives and many, many others. And in doing so, his life was a message. Literally 24/7, his life was a message to those around him. As a Dattatreya, in the true Datta Kriya, a true Sadguru. The blessings of such a incarnation roll on like a tsunami, far, 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 far inland into every life that is touched. And that continues unabated in thousands of lives of students of the ancient knowledge that he came to share with the world, really. It's the time for the world to have the knowledge, the same knowledge that Jesus practiced, the same knowledge that his mother practiced to create him, the same knowledge that all of the enlightenment channels ultimately come to find. There's only one doorway. And Sri Kaleshwar came, and with that ancient knowledge in hand, he gave it to the world. And it's alive and well. It's amazing what's happening all around the world. So many groups, so many students, so many pujas, so many healers, so many healings. It's just starting. The first time I saw him in 1997, he said that in the first 2 hours of his talk, he said that every city in America, and I'll extrapolate that to all around the world, needs 50 supernatural healers, masters, of the 5 elements and consciousness right now. That was 20 years ago, 22 years ago. Almost 22. And that is happening now. We're starting to see it. We can really celebrate that. His entire teaching time with Westerners, he was looking forward to Samadhi. From whatever that age was, 24, when many of us met him, whatever ridiculously young age for such an ancient, wise old soul in that young body. From the very beginning, he's saying, I'm taking Samadhi soon, and he's trying to tell those around him why. He continued to talk like that, and to teach like that, and to try to share like that for the next 15 years, until he finally took Samadhi in 2012. When he was finally given permission by both the mother and by his master, by Baba, that his work in his body was done. That is patience. That is patience. But that is the lesson that I think all the students of the knowledge that his Sankalpam is carrying into the world now should remember. That this is not the time that is after him, but it's the time that he came to be with us. He came to be the Guru's energy through the consciousness, through our hearts, and through our third eyes as we develop in our own lives. It turns out that just as the calendar year doesn't always go with the lunar and the solar calendar years are not matching, Shivaratri moves around in the calendar year to year. So does the energetic, from the lunar point of view, the energetic anniversary of Sri Kaleshwar's Mahasamadhi. The Jayantis and Samadhis are also going to move around on that same way. So we're marking today as the 7-year in the solar calendar since Sri Kaleshwar's body laid down, didn't get up again, took final Mahasamadhi. But the energetic anniversary of that is actually in another 8 days, 9 days, which is always a great time because we can continue this focus. We can use both energy cycles because there's truth to the solar cycle and there's truth to the lunar cycle energetically in the machinations of the creation. So we're going to continue our attention on Guruji from as it is now all the way through next weekend. And we're really looking forward to that. There's so much. He's way too deep an ocean to just drink one cup of. Right? So many things I need to say. I want to say thank you to a lot of people. We want to just notice in our small world some of the things that are really notable there with small thank yous, big thank yous, whatever that is. And so first of all, it would be to the board of directors of this organization that runs this temple and these broadcasts. You all know who you are. We're actually running away from all ego identification, but still, okay, that shred, it's such dharmic work, and it really does take a village to do anything, and the more strong pillars are standing beside you in any endeavor, the greater the chances of powerful and rapid success. So thank you. And then we're so happy to announce, again, the publication of the first chapter of a new book. Maybe I should give the mic to you. You would like to say a few words about the book? Okay. I know your throat's not good here.
I want to get the exact title correct. All right. This is the first chapter of a book by Terry Clark. Sundaram is the name that Swami gave him, which is a name for Krishna. We won't say anything about that.
Also Shiva, though.
That's Shiva, and it means beautiful. It means beautiful and radiant. So that's what that is. So at the feet of an avadut, life lessons learned serving Sri Kaleshwar. So there's a lot of wealth of stories and realizations from being around Swami for 12 years that you served him. Was it 12 years?
11, I was there 12.
11 years.
You had one free year?
Yep. Vacation.
The first year.
Yes. So definitely it's a very beautiful story, and you can really get the energy of what it's like to merge with the Master. And how the Master trains you, trains your consciousness, and breaking it down was really, really helpful. And also it's Swami as an avadut, and understanding an avadut in this creation is not easy. And but we need to do that.
I feel good. I'm happy to pass it over.
No, I'm happy to give it to you.
Oh, no, after you.
No.
Well, we wanted to continue to mention things that we're very happy to share with others, anyone really. And
these
so,
are Swami's students.
Yeah.
Doing their work in the world, and that the creativity, everything. This is really what he said was going to happen.
Yeah, that creativity, nature.
Yeah.
So next we're sharing, if you haven't heard about it already, a new podcast. It's part of a series, conversations that you had, Monica, with Chris Hargrove on the topic of death and dying, transitioning, in a way that I don't think you've heard anyone talk about it before. It's really, like you said, it's such a beautiful creativity nature, and we would refer you to that to find that. Where is that anyway? Where do the people find that?
The first episode is on Divine Lineage blog.
Okay, so that episode right now, that podcast is available on the Divine Lineage blog site page. Then, switching to music, Christina Maria Schmidt in Hohenwarth, Bavaria, Germany. Sai Shakti Healing Center there. Also a beautiful, amazing musician, and Bhakta in that way. And she has released a new song, actually 2 new songs. One is, what is the name of it's Ishvara Kaleshwar Prema Sai. Beautiful, really beautiful. And then a remastering of Sainath Sharanam, which is the song that we use before all of our broadcasts, and it will shortly be the song that is supporting the your audio book series, which we're going to get to in a minute. So check that song out. It's great. What Bhakti, put that on in the background. Anything to help our minds turn for a few years now, and we test out a lot of our broadcast things. We learn, actually, with our broadcast there. But really, broadcasting and coming together as a group and generating that positive energy, it really is a beautiful thing, and it's a pillar of sadhana. It really is. I remember last year when I was in a different place for a long period of time, helping with a sick relative. And it was not easy to be in that place and maintain really good vibrations. And I was there for like 3 concerts, and I watched them, and I can say genuinely that I felt exactly what our motto says, and that is, lifted by the energy, broadcasting positive energy online now. It's true. So keep up the good work. Then we want to say congratulations and give our greatest support and well wishes to Ramakrishna and Kayla in Blanco, Texas, who are starting a healing center there. And this last year has brought a lot of work there. It's really amazing how it's all come together. I know that it feels like almost nothing if I was sitting there, but just like we are working and working, they're working and working and putting it together in the way Baba likes it to be. And there's a new Baba temple coming in Texas there. So we're looking forward to glamping in the hill country whenever we're invited. But Jay, Ramakrishna, Jay. Yeah, then let's give a special thank you to you, Mahavir, for this Kala Chakra course. It's been languishing. We've been trying to get all this amazing knowledge and things, but with a lot of obstacles, a lot of work to do. We won't go into it, but really you, over the last year, pushed that course out the door. And that really, I think, is a model for how knowledge can be taught wherever the resources are available. We just share all the resources, clean them up as much as we can, and then work as a group synthesizing and grinding that. So
Jay good.
Jay. Then not finally, but it's a good way to end thinking about women and children, and saying thank you to that initiative which has gotten off the ground, this Divine Parenting group, which is meeting monthly online as a satsang group through Zoom meetings, public Zoom meetings, and really just lots of parents who are involved in all stages, whether the children are young or the children are old, sharing with each other and integrating this with the knowledge of Sri Kaleshwar's, the ancient knowledge that he shared. So, Florentine, you're sitting right here. Thank you so much. And also you, Mary, Patricia, and Anasuya, the 3 of you, you got it off the ground. Now it'll keep going. We need it. It's amazingly inspiring to hear how the lives around the world are going. When we connect with each other, we see that way more is happening than we can imagine. So let's transition to the fire puja. Sri Kaleshwar was last here in May of 2011, right before Immortal Enlightenment, the most inconvenient time to pull together a big process. So that's exactly what he did, and almost 300 people, maybe more, were here, and he sat at this dooney, and he sat pretty much where you're sitting, Monica, and he gave an initiation, and then he gave an initiation to the nature from here. And we have a recording of that, and we're going to start the puja by listening to that recording. And then once the recording is over, then we'll just go into the puja.
I would like to say just one thing before we start. This fire puja is to connect to Swami's soul, his consciousness, to connect to him. And we can do fire pujas for many, many reasons, for healing and blessings and purification. But we can also do it to connect to the Mother, to Shiva, to a divine soul. So everyone today was watching this fire. Really keep Swami ever present in your consciousness. If you can, in your third eye, just remember him. We're connecting to him. That is the purpose of this puja. And he'll take care of all of your, whatever other needs you have, wishes you have, don't worry, he's taking care. But our job is to connect to him powerfully during this puja. And there are so many souls who just are connected to him very, very strongly. And that's called a channel. When we have that energy channel to a soul, it means we can powerfully pull that energy to us. So everyone here, everyone watching has that. So just remember that as we're thinking on him and connecting to him.
Okay, so let's switch to the audio of Swami singing that. And once we hear that they're working, we're trying to get this playing online too, with a good recording.
Just you listen what I chanting. Now the big transmission is happening in the consciousness state. Om Giridhara Sankalpam Mahagurupadaka Sankalpam Atma Parishodhana Yoga Prapti Maha Anantam Vishwatitam Sankalpe Sarva Bhunakshatra Chandala Mahashakti Gayatri Sapta Rushi Veda Mantra Ghosham Mantratitam Bija Samyuktam Brahmanandam Atma Yoga Sankalpam Veda Vedanga Puranam Sakala Karmam Sakala Dosham Sakala Aristam Yoga Prapti Mahashivaganga Jatadhara Anantarupa Nishabda Karunya Smeshana Nivasa Kailasagiri Anantagiri Nivasa Nagabharana Dhamarukanada Sankalpam Namaste Mama Atmam Shakti सृष्टिधायकं विश्वं महाविश्वामित्रमहर्षि अनन्तपरिशोधनसंयुक्तं गायत्री श्रीलोकस्वर्ग सृष्टिधाता योगतात महासंकल्प कामकालचक्र लीलालोकं महामायालोकं नाटकसूत्रधार महाकृष्णांशं विष्णुसुदर्शनप्रियं षट्चक्रधारिणी महाशक्ति प्रलोभकारुण्यधारिणी मम दुर्गारूपं योगारूपं ऐङ्कारनिवासिनी श्रीचक्रधारिणी मम श्रीचक्र आदिशंकर गुरु स्थापितं महासंकल्पे गर्भाधारिणी सकल सृष्टि प्रलोभकारुण्यं कामरूपिणी अरुणगिरिनिवासिनी सूर्यनाडी प्रदातिनी सूर्यं सकल सृष्टिकर्तकारुण्यं चंद्रं चंद्रनिवासं निवास अतीतं शिवजठाधर चंद्रवंकधारण गंगा प्रलोभकारुण्यं सकल आलाहल आत्मलिंग स्वरूप मम सुरपूजित नमः शिवाय ममातीतं त्रिनेत्रं त्रिनेत्रसंकल्पं शिवशक्तिकारुण्यकारुण्यकारुण्य त्रिनेत्रं त्रिलोभसंचारिणी त्रिगुणसंचारकरूपिणी आदिशक्ति मूलप्रदायिनी सत्वतमो रजोगुणं रजोगुणातीत विनाशनं तमोगुणं षट्चक्र विधारणकारुण्यं रजोगुणातीतं त्रिनेत्र संयुक्तं त्रिनेत्रं ब्रह्मानंदं आत्मसोदकरूपं श्रीचक्रं परिशोधककारुण्यं आदिशंकर गुरुप्राप्तकटाक्षं संकल्पशक्ति बीजाक्षरं यमाताराजभानसलगं नजबजजरा भरन बभरवा सभरनमयवा मम श्रीचक्रं सकल त्रिगुणातीतं गुणातीतं आत्मपरिशोधनकारुण्यं कामकालचक्रं शिवपादुकं दत्तपादुकं यज्ञं पूजं सकल पूज करिष्यामि सकल कुटुंबं कर्म ध्वंस सकल कर्म ध्वंस सकल कर्म ध्वंस नाटक रूप महाशक्तिधाता पाहि पाहि मां रक्ष रक्ष मां अनंतं विश्वातीतं मम दुर्गा आवाहं श्रीचक्रं आवाहं त्रिनेत्रदर्शिनी शिवशक्ति संकल्पं सत्वं तमोगुणं रजोगुणं योगगुणं षट्चक्रं मम आत्म आवाहं शक्तिप्रदायकं मुक्तिप्रदायकं भक्तिप्रदायकं भक्तिविमुक्तिसंकल्पं आवाहं शक्तिविलोचनं अहंकार आकार अनंतं आदिमध्य आलोचन विमुक्तं वेदांतं वेदं अंतं अहंकारं वेदांतं वेदमंत्रघोष अंतं वेद संयुक्तं यजुर्वेदम् आवाहं सामवेदं तमोवेदं सकल युग युग कर्माकार आत्म प्रलोभ कारुण्य श्रीचक्र कारुण्यं कालचक्र कामचक्र सूर्यचंद्र संयुक्तं मम आत्मयोग संकल्पं दोषं परमात्म शरण्यं शरणं शरणं अन्यथा शरणं पाहि पाहि रक्ष रक्ष शरण्ये नेत्रधार दिवालील मम विमुक्ति
Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Aim 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 Brim Brim Sam Sam Sam
Bhurvassuvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo